day my little robins, it's me Beth, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back in America and we are back reacting to Of Mice of Men. Now this has been like a long time coming. I actually had to check before this, and the last time I did any sort of reaction to this band was Levy, which was like 2 years ago. But anyway, we are reacting to the brand new song, music video, Warpaint. And before people start questioning, I am a massive Of Mice of Men fan. I have seen them live twice. I love their albums. I just haven't gone out of my way to like react to them on the channel because like either they haven't been requested or, you know, other bands have come along with videos that I want to react to more. But yes, I do like Of Mice of Men. I'm just going to throw that out there now. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive right back into Of Mice and Men. Okay, let's press play. Okay. I'm interested. Aaron! I don't know why I'm so surprised. I know he sounds amazing. As do the rest of the band. Oh yeah. These guys, wow. They've been together years, and each time it sounds new. This live, though. This live. I'm not saying a lot because I don't know what to say. They have shocked me. I'm kind of sad actually that it's nearly over. Building. Yeah. I refuse to run and hide. I won't let it track me up until the night. No, not without a fight. Not without a fight. Not without a fight. Ready or wanting. Okay, that is the end. Unfortunately, that's the end. That flew by. Wow, that was like the fastest, like nearly 3.5 minutes. I wanted that song to just keep on going. That was Warpaint by Of Mice of Men. As I said, these guys have been around a really long time. let's talk about it. It's safe to say that, you know, like over the years, Of Mice and Men have gone through some vocalist changes. You don't really get often with like bands in this scene, you know, they've had like 3 vocalists at this point. And I definitely feel like each time like a new vocalist came in, you know, they kind of had to adapt from like the previous. Austin had to take over from like Shay, and then like Aaron had to take over from like Austin. And they all sounded so different and like unique that, you know, it was always going to be like big shoes like to fill. But I'm just going to hold my hands up now and say that like since Aaron took over as like main vocalist, Of Mice and Men, they seem to have like elevated themselves to like a whole new level that, you know, maybe they weren't at when Austin was a vocalist. And I don't want to get shit for that, because like some of like my favourite Of Mice and Men songs were when Austin was on vocals, and he was my Of Mice and Men vocalist that I did get into the band initially listening to. But you know, I have only seen Of Mice and Men live with Aaron as vocalist, and oh my god. This is like a lesson. Like, Of Mice and Men are pretty much like educating like the rest of the bands in the scene, or a lot of like those Warped Tour bands that are still going. You know, like, right, you can kind of be you, but you can like evolve, and you can be so much better than what you could be. And like the whole band themselves, you know, I feel like I'm definitely praising Aaron a lot, because for me the standout thing about this song were the vocals. And I was like, I sometimes forget, because he's not just a part of Mice and Men, and he is an amazing like growler screamer. And the fact that he got to like unleash on this song, I had to take a step back and go, okay Aaron, take a chill pill maybe. But yeah, we've got to talk about like the rest of the band. You know, you have like Alan, you have Phil, you have Tino, who have pretty much been together so long at this point that they just sound so perfect when they play together. And I kind of liked how the video was shot. So, you know, you had the camera here, then you had like Aaron here, and then in the background you had like the rest of the band, they were playing away, but then it was just very nicely shot as like an ex-film student. I also love the use of black and white because, well, you know, sometimes you're trying to get a point across. I was expecting maybe a bit of colour, because I think like the teaser was like white and like purple, but then they went black and white, and I was like, okay. I also liked some of the shots when like Aaron was being like lit from like below, and I was like, oh, so intense, so moody. This whole video screamed like angst and like moody and like edgy, but like the 2023 version of that, so if that makes sense. I definitely feel like Of Mice and Men are definitely one of the few bands in the scene still going, you know, that are able to perfectly balance like the essence of old Of Mice and Men with like new Of Mice and Men. I want to hear this song live, like seriously. So like when they next come back to England, I will happily spend whatever money it takes to go see these guys live, because it's always an amazing time. Have I praised the song enough? Have I praised the video, the visuals enough? I don't know. I don't know what else to say, because honestly, I have nothing negative to say about this song, about the video. Everything just came together, and I didn't talk that much because I was shocked. And that's a good thing when you can listen to a band that you've listened to for like, at this point now, like close to like 10 years, and you can listen to a band that you've listened to for 10 years, and they release a song that, you know, shocks you, and you go like, I was not expecting this, and it kind of like revitalizes and makes you more interested. I have been listening to Of Mice and Men over the years. Don't worry guys, I just haven't been really touching upon them on the channel. I probably should have. So if you want more Of Mice and Men content in the future, the comments is the place to go. That's what I was going to look up, because I actually don't know the name of it. There was like something else they did in the video that like other bands have done, and I can't remember what it's called. I probably should have looked it up before I started talking. Here we go. The Rorschach test, which is like the weird little arty pictures. It was used as like the thing for like the war paint for like when they were like teasing it on like Instagram. And it's how like you look at a picture and you get asked by the psychologist, what do you see when you look at this picture? And you know, they show you like a bunch of different pictures, and I liked how that was like threaded in, and then you had like shots of like the band intertwined with like these images. Chef's Kiss, this was a really nice music video, and I'm just there like yes, yes, yes. And to top it off, the song was also pretty baller, so you know, Mice Men, winner winner, chicken dinner in my eyes. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Warpaint by Of Mice Men a rating out of 10, guys, they smashed it out the park. They are getting a 14 out of 10. Yes, I think I just keep going higher because I just feel like sometimes you get a song and a video that just impresses you so much that, you know, you've got to go above like a standard 13. Like, my rating system has definitely gone off the wall over like the past couple of years. So actually, yeah, in the comments below, should I drop my ratings, or do you like hearing like my manic thoughts? Because I think sometimes people think I'm either too generous or I'm not generous enough. So yeah, comments is the place to go, but I like it, and I'm giving it a 14 because it's my channel, it's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion here on the channel. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.